Hello guys, in this video we are going to be talking about Postinor 2. So if you're always good at taking Postinor 2, or maybe you're still planning to start taking Postinor 2, then this video is for you. In fact, if you're a man or a woman and you want to know more about Postinor 2, please come closer because you're going to need this video, even if not now, but for later purposes. You are going to need this information. So what is Postinor 2? Postinor 2 is an emergency contraceptive pill that helps to prevent pregnancy. After knacking, you take it to do what? To prevent what? Pregnancy. And Postinor 2 should be taken only once in a month. You know, it should only be taken when you forget to take your family planning pills. Like after knacking, you had an emergency knacking, after knacking, you don't know what else to do, you just rush to the pharmacy, then you get Postinor 2 and take it. That's why it is called an emergency contraceptive pill. So if you're a woman and you know that you want to be knacking always, please meet a doctor to help you to prescribe a family planning pills so that you'll be taking it before or after knacking to avoid pregnancy. Because every man likes, not every man that actually likes doing it with don't come, if you understand what I mean by don't come. So most men like doing it skin to skin and also flesh to flesh, if you understand what I mean, so that everything will be going smoothly, if you understand what I mean. So that's just it. So not everybody actually like using don't come. You should know what I mean. Of course, we all know that most times the don't come can actually rupture, and also it can actually break during knacking. Then you can rush to a chemist and buy a Postinor 2, then you can take it. That's why it is actually called emergency contraceptives. But take note of this, you're not allowed to take it more than once in a month. So as a woman, you want to be knacking always and you don't want to get pregnant, then meet a doctor to give you a family planning drugs. Of course, we have a lot of family planning drugs that can prevent you from getting pregnant if you're that type that wants to be knacking always. So take note of this. Postinor 2 is not your regular type of pill like paracetamol and so on. It's not something that you take regularly and so on. So if you're that type that actually want to be taking Postinor 2 regularly, my dear, get ready for the side effects. And another thing you should know about Postinor 2 is a medication that works with hormonal settings. It changes the settings of your hormone to make sure that you don't get pregnant. So if you are taking Postinor 2 all the time, like 2 times in a week, 3 times in a week, 4 times in a week, just like that, you keep taking Postinor 2 randomly, in a month you've already taken it almost close to 20 times, and you expect your hormones to be balanced, my dear, it's not possible. Your hormones can never be balanced. And let me tell you something, when your hormones are not balanced, it means your fertility is at stake. When you try to get pregnant, you might not just get pregnant. And when you even try to prevent pregnancy, you might end up getting pregnant. Even to track your ovulation, you may not be able to track your ovulation because your body is now your system is now confused. Your system is no longer balanced, and in this case, getting pregnant becomes so difficult. And again, if you get pregnant, the pregnancy might do what? Go away, because your system is no longer balanced. So as a woman, avoid taking Postinor 2 all the time. And if you must take Postinor 2, you must make sure that you are actually taking it once in a month. Only when you forget, taking your family planning pills, and ensure that you take it only just once in a month. Don't take it more than that, because we have a lot of healthy pills that you can actually take after knacking to prevent pregnancy, not just Postinor 2 or alone. So we have a lot of healthy pills you can actually take after knacking to prevent pregnancy. So that is all I have to share with you guys in regards to this video. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and do well as to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers and followers, this is Prince TV Global saying thank you. See you guys in the next one.